Guarded by Isaac Okoro to open up the ball game. He'll find LeBron James. James chased by him, marking it, weaves his way to the elbow and cans a 15-footer.
Right away, you can tell.
Stevens, meanwhile, works in toward Gabriel. Stops, got stripped by Westbrook. Westbrook with his head up, deals to a cutter in Reeves. Reeves to the basket, lays it in. Now Oklahoma deals to James. James picked up by Stevens this time down. Reeves from the baseline, and the Lakers have the first 6 points. Kendrick Nunn has not played all season with a knee bone bruise. Alley-oop intended for Mobley. Mobley made the catch, despite the fact that Reeves looks to break baseline. Double clutches, can't get it to go. Markkanen rebounds. Garland stops, Garland fires, and Garland scores. Stevens appeared to get hit in the face after he took the Westbrook pass. Garland the other way, 5-on-4 for the Cavs. Cruises to the basket, finds the trailer. It's Lamar Stevens. Wade Harrington is 18th season as James turns it over. Garland to the basket, finds Mobley. Mobley crushes it home, and Frank Vogel. It's just a half game in front of the Cavs. Garland to Stevens. Now it's Okoro. Markkanen's wide open. He knocks it down.
Movement. You can tell they're ready to go. Oh, boy.
Westbrook with an air ball from the corner. Cavs this morning at shoot-around were preaching run, run whenever you can. Stevens right in toward Monk, puts it up and in, and Lamar Stevens electrifies this crowd with an Malik Monk, the former Hornet, back to Reeves. Reeves fakes a three, deals to James. James goes baseline.
Trent by Markkanen.
Long finds the man in the corner. It's Okoro. Hey, knocks it down.
Isaac Okoro.
You know, pick and roll coverage calls and stuff like that. I feel like he's a lot more confident with it.
DJ Augustine is scooped up by Gabriel. James now down the center of the floor, kicks off to Augustine. Augustine knocks down back-to-back triples. He's shooting them at 40.5%.
Defend him in the open court.
Part of the scouting report this morning. This guy can shoot the three, too.
Yes. Answer right back. Wait a half-court game.
LeVert deals to Love. Love launches again. He's got it.
Shooter, Caleb.
Gabriel with the weak side rebound. Dishes back to Anthony. Now Augustine. Does Augustine have a third in this first quarter? Indeed he does.
He's really
in this opening quarter. Mobley explodes out of the corner. Got stripped by Gabriel. Westbrook now. He'll shovel to a teammate. All the way goes Malik Monk.
You're coming across the lane.
Turn it over 4 times here in this first quarter. The Lakers twice. Augustine's been effective off the LA bench as Augustine now has 11 in 5 minutes of play. Zigzags his way across the lane. Fadeaway jumper. James uses the Bradley screen. Runs over Love. Hooks it up and in. Love gets called for the foul, and James is a playing game. Love deals off to Osman. Osman from the corner. He knocks it down.
Move the ball. Hit the open man.
Westbrook in towards Stevens. He gets slowed, twists, and scores. Westbrook continues to play with 2 fouls, finds a soaring James. In a balanced attack for the Cavs as James right past Markkanen lays it in.
You let him.
Carmelo, 9th all-time in NBA scoring. Takes a fadeaway jumper over Stevens and gives the Lakers the lead. Skies for the rebound. Back to Garland. Garland steps into a 3.
That's what they need. Second chance opportunity.
Garland has 10 points, 4 assists, leading the Cavs in both categories. Anthony connects from the corner. For a Stevens screen, Stevens obliges. Garland takes a 15-footer, gets fouled by Bradley. Bradley's rough second quarter continues. Sizing up Markkanen. Johnson out of the corner, back to James. Banks and scores. Grabbed by Okoro. Garland, a hesitation move. Shovels back to an open Markkanen. He's got it.
Good job. They're starting to understand.
Game at over 12 a contest, 7th in blocks, corner 3. And man, Augustine has been terrific here in this first half.
The Cavs want to get a little defensive action going here now.
Westbrook, good quick first step.
He's a great guy to teach you because he.
After the missed free throws, LeBron with a dunk. He's tied this game at 60.
Cavs will not win this game. 60 points in this first quarter, already first half. That's the Lakers. First time you pass the ball and take a shot, if it doesn't go in, you play right into their hands.
Augustine now is 6 for 6. He's on the run. Garland lays it up and lays it in.
Cavs get out on the break. Take advantage of good defense.
Ball game. The Lakers made an adjustment, went bigger in that lineup as Garland right to Mobley. Mobley. Cavs led this game by as many as 14 points in the first quarter as Westbrook off one leg. Once more to Marketing. Twist. Puts it up and puts it in.
Good move inside.
Gets a double screen. Heads to his left. Slips one through to Gabriel. Gabriel in traffic. Got it to go. It was signed to a two-way contract earlier this month. Here with both Brooklyn and the Clippers this season. Mobley inside. Stumbles. Banks and scores. JB just shouted, go, go. Marketing for three. He's got it.
Get down the floor.
Westbrook. Size up Isaac Okoro again off one leg. Westbrook has 5 of them.
Playing a little defense, get that turnover.
Garland off the car steal. He lays it up and in. Garland in toward Westbrook. Got Russell. Fishing goes to Brown. Brown dunks and has a chance for the three-point play.
That's just understanding your personnel, knowing that the Lakers don't get back in transition. And look.
Brown in the ball game as Evan Mobley sits with 4 fouls. Garland drifting jumper. Nails it over Gabriel.
Yeah, it did.
Unplayed peekaboo behind James. Goes back to LeBron. To the wing it goes for 3. Russell Westbrook. In his 14-year career, Garland shifts to his left and hands that over Reeves. Reeves. Off it goes to Augustine. He stays hot. Lakers by 6. Garland inside, hangs, banks, and scores. Man.
Okay, he can get it.
Off to LeVert. LeVert slashes toward the basket, stops, floats, and scores.
And that's quick.
James in toward Marketing. Angles to the basket, lays it in. 2.5 to go in the third. James again downhill.
See, it's too easy.
On the switch, a hesitation move, finds a wide open LeVert. He's got it.
Good basket.
Here's James. James on the run to Monk. Monk right back to James. Puts it up. Puts it in. Gets fouled. And James has a chance for 3.
He's been logging some heavy moments.
Monk off the James feed. Once again. Johnson steps into a 3. 11 of 27. James in toward Love. Across the lane. Difficult shot. Together here is Westbrook, works in toward LeVert, spins through a foul, puts it up and in, and Westbrook has a chance for 3. Lost the ball momentarily, recollects, gets fouled, he puts it up and in. Calls for a Gabriel screen. Now he goes to work on Marketing. Pass finds Johnson. Johnson lays it up and lays it in. James checked by Okoro. 3 to shoot. Laced off to a teammate in Gabriel, who crushes it home with under a second to go on the shot clock. Bounces one through to James. James lays it up and in. Uses that body to protect 30 feet away from the rim. Better is Westbrook. And it goes to Gabriel. Gabriel around Marketing. Banks scores and has a chance for 3.
More than 1 or 2 points if they're going to win.
Garland's floater is good. Garland has 20.
Stops now.
Westbrook. Reeves in the corner. Got cut off. Back to an open Johnson. Stevens jump pass. Back to Okoro. It's another Cavalier turnover. Reeves. James. Shot clock down to 4. James looks to work on Okoro. Clears himself. Difficult shot as James gets it to go. He's giving the Lakers a 131-119 lead. Again, offense wasn't the issue for the Cavs here this season.
Right, it wasn't, because really the Cavs tried to play their game. You're not going to beat the Lakers in an open floor game like that, and they couldn't find the defense to get them into the half-court game.